Well, these first few months of the year have been exhausting for everybody, trying for everybody. Everyone's feeling the push of transformation and change. And many of us think, oh, I want my life to change. I want things to be different. But then when they start becoming different, it's somewhat taxing on our system, on our bodies. That's just the way it is. The good news is, as we get to the middle of April, that trend begins to shift finally. We've been through this back and forth of since pretty much we hit the ground running in January, it's just been one thing after the other. Exhausting. So we get a reprieve, or the pattern really changes around April 15th. But this week, particularly, is very intense. There's just a lot of that energy of clarity. I need to do things differently, new jobs, endings of jobs, changing in relationships, just personal transformation that we feel we might need to make. It's just really one of these weeks where every day it seems to be something. So pace yourself, take your time, get support as you need it. Nobody gets through this alone. We have to rely on each other. That's what makes it sweeter and easier in all aspects. But this week, just expect it to be rather intense and a lot of focus energy and a lot of feeling like I need to do something different. Now, as we get towards the end of the week, there's sort of an energy of explosiveness. So if you've been procrastinating or delaying taking action in some way, and a change needs to happen in your life, Friday and Saturday is probably the day that will happen, whether you plan it or not. It's just one of those days. So just know that this is a big change and clarity week. Now, the good news again, as we get into next week, we've been in these alternating week periods where one week it's intense and crazy and things going on, and the next week it's not so much. So we have that to look forward to. But meanwhile, just take it easy, pace yourself. And then also, the good news is it just so happens that this Saturday is the Soul Circle. And I'll be talking a lot about how we maintain ourselves and our joy and our happiness and our purpose when we feel overwhelmed, when we feel like there's just too much going on. Because there are some things we can do to still feel the joy and aliveness of being in a human body and sort of project that out into the world for ourselves and others. So that'll be this Saturday in the Soul Circle. That's 11 a.m. Pacific time. If you have any questions about that, of course, reach out. So have a good day and a good week. Looking forward to your comments and questions.